Yo guys, I'm HB, this is Dr. Pink, and today we talk about basic rock guitar training and specifically chords and single note lines. That's how it's gonna sound. So we're making a combination with power chords and single note lines, and the main topic what we're talking about is to play it in a way that is so fluent and so compact and so tight, because that's the key and the secret sauce why if something like this really sounds cool or just random. So let's get started. So we have a very basic chord progression. We have 2 bars of E5, 1 bar of D5 and 1 bar of A5, which you also already practiced during this basic rock guitar training course. So these chords should be quite okay, that you can, you know, just that you really can hit the chords dynamically and of course stop them. That is basically the preparational work, and now we want to in between add some single note lines in a way that it sounds really tight and compact. So the key basically is precision in timing. So we figure out certain figures which can work here, and we're using the E minor pentatonics here in the 5th fret. Why? Because it's quite a comfortable position. We just play 5-7, 5-7, 5-7 if you so wish. And we are also doing it with hammer-on technique. So play this, then make a hammer-on. And you also need to learn what are 60 notes. What is 60 notes? So, oh, I have a delay here. We don't want to have a delay here. Quickly switch it off. 60 notes are 4 notes per beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So first exercise is just to have this is the beat, and play them. Has to be precise, or you play with a drum here or a backing track. So this is a key feature, that you can play this quite fluently. And as you already heard, 60 notes are quite fast, but it's not such a big problem. It's more that you get a feeling for the timing, you know, because you just make like a little movement here which is not so fast, and then we're doing the hammer-on technique. We just attack the first, or we can also do this figure, because that's going to be a crucial part after. We play here hammer on 5-7 and 5-0. He make a pull off, so we pull it away. Let's do the same figure. Let's do this one here. So once you can do that, now we can start to fill in with the chords. So when do we play this single note line? The best is it's used as a transition from one chord to the other. As from the E5 to the D5, so where's the proper spot to put in this figure? This is one block of 60 notes, so it has to be on the last beat of the bar. So when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, on you come on count 4, and then you can switch. Okay, and here comes a trick, because we're making a pull off on the open string. It gives us a little extra time to change the chord. As you can see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And that's the way the whole thing comes really tight and compact. I'll show you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And so on. So once you have this one thing together, you have already quite some skills to sound professional and cool in rock guitar. Now we want to do 2 more examples. So I already mentioned the timing is really essential. So when you put in, this was just like a really basic figure, you know. But now we can say, okay, we start on 3 and instead of 4, then the figure has to be longer. So it has to be 6 16 notes. So we start 1, 2, we start on 3 and 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3. It has to be extended. So we have now this, and now the pull off comes here on the D string. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now, because we don't start on 4, it sounds more, I would say, cooler. Or if you make a mix, you make one start on 4 and the other one start on 3 and. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And now it sounds quite cool, and now we play to the backing track. 1, 2. And so on. It sounds really cool, and now it seems as the whole thing comes as one huge block of sound, you know, and that's what the thing which we want to achieve. Now if we want to make the single note line even longer, we can figure out something when we start on count, I would say 3. So now we have to have, so we do this one here as an example. Here these were the first 4 16 notes, now the second 4. So we just make these pull-offs. So now we start on 3 instead of 3 and. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Still sounds cool. Let's do this with the backing track. One, 2. And then again, you can mix up the whole thing, and then you're going to sound really cool. Yo guys, that was a basic rock guitar training. Today we were talking about chords and single note lines, and even you think that was only a little piece of new material which I can work on, pay close attention to the precision of this, and you have to get this in your guts. You know, now I was really counting it through, but later on when you play, you don't have the time to count, you know. It has to come automatic, or you're playing something. it gives you a feeling how long these single note lines shall be, and then you can start improvising, you know, with this single. I give you a little example. And now I'm not playing the basic ones, I'm gonna play some improvisation, but with these rhythm figures. Then you can start mixing up the whole thing and gives you better feeling. So that's why it's really essential that you learn a few figures and know exactly what you're doing, and then you have more security, and then you can start playing more freely. And good, one more to say, if you want to work with this backing track, it's available in the HPCrazy guitaring, plus the tabs of the stuff I was talking about. Also, there's going to be live streams there, which is new. Monthly live streams for premium members, where we can talk about more details. If you have any questions, I can answer in video there in those premium member live streams. If you love my channel, please subscribe to it. Please share to the world when me and Dr. Pink are existing. And please... however, pick up your guitar and go practice. Me and Dr. Ping are saying goodbye for today.